Hello, and welcome to Wyverns and Weirdos, D&D podcast set in the world of Fierlor. I'm your Dungeon Master Darby, and joining me as always are Laura, playing Bertie, Mitch, playing Caius, Eddie, playing Anya, Jake, playing Neumann, and Zoe, playing Ross. Let's jump into it. So, where we last left off, the party wrapped up their evening in the mansion before making preparations in the morning to go rescue Caius, sneaking into Taven's tower via teleportation circle. Upon some exploration, Anya was able to find some of Caius's equipment, and the rest of the party discovered some bodies at various points. Some of them with diluted pools of blood underneath them. And Bertie discovered, outside what was clearly the cell that Caius was kept in, the remnants of Butterflaw and a pair of guards unconscious atop of it. Stripped of their weapons, sending a message to Caius. He discovered that Caius managed to escape somehow and was in the process of leaving Taven's tower. At the end of that message, Caius left off with some sort of cryptic thing about saying hello to someone. And the alarms started blaring. And between halves of this episode, we pre-rolled initiative, and Sam won initiative with a nat 20. What is he gonna do? I should have known this. He is going to quickly death ward you, Ross.
Hey.
And also Bertie will say over the message, he'll be like, that was Caius. I think he's triggered something. He's out of the cell. We're gonna go find him.
Alright. Meanwhile, Caius, you are in a room that you have stumbled into with 6 guards and 2 two Mage Slayer reversers, the large ape-like beasts. 2 of the guards are in more arcane garb, the other 4 in armor. What would you like to do?
Well, I would like to take a 1 second to panic, as this is very clearly not where my weapons are kept.
No, you did roll a 7 for that?
Yes. Very difficult to try and find. Everything looks the same here. So I've been roaming around, and then stumbled upon really too many people. So I think after saying hello to them all, I would just like to attempt to play it off, bid them farewell, close the door slowly, and then just leave. It's like, this is not my door. Sorry to bother you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Are you just moving off? Bonus action? Oh, no. bonus action? Action dashing or?
I would like to move with a bit of haste, yes.
Any sort of misty step to use your bonus action as well?
I think that might be a very good idea. I think this might be a wonderful opportunity to just sort of jaunt down one of the hallways and then disappear in a cloud of smoke and reappear in another hallway.
Okay. So that covers your turn. Bertie, it is your go. I guess roll me a perception check.
Yeah, okay. Bertie then just like frantically looks around. Okay, cool. It's a natural 17. What's my perception? Oh, plus 9, so 26.
Okay, so you hear some running in the distance. And then the running stops momentarily. And then that's throughout this 6 seconds.
I run after that. That's it. I'm gone.
Okay.
You guys hear Bertie's little heels like click clacking. He's not trying to be quiet at this point.
Anything? Just action dash. Anything with your bonus?
Oh, my bonus action. He will. What am I going to do? He's going to activate. I can't see any enemies at this point. So I am going to action dash, and then I'm going to phase step to get 30 more feet. So you guys don't see Bertie, but you see an explosion of fire out of nowhere further down the hallway. Because when you phase step, you leave flames there. It can potentially damage enemies. So you see like just this shadow of like some kind of like flames, and then it's gone.
And that's technically not something that triggers
No, I'm not attacking anything.
triggers
Yeah.
invisibility to, like, it's not a spell, it's not an attack.
Yeah, so 30 more feet.
I think that's Bertie.
You think?
Ross, it's your go.
Okay, this plan has sort of gone to shit a little bit, but we can still try and salvage it. Okay, Sam, the main thing we need to do is we need to try and find Caius, and we need to keep any guards that are around him from getting closer to him. So, we need to find the nearest. Would she have heard?
Roll me a perception.
If she rolls a good enough perception.
Yeah.
I'm not aiming to hear Caius. I'm aiming to hear if anyone is chasing Caius. Oh God. 28.
28. Yeah, so you hear the running of Caius, but you also hear a door being thrown open and footsteps from several figures following on from that.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to do something stupid to try and fix this. And I would like to use thaumaturgy to make my voice as loud as possible and sorry. Okay, she's not gonna use thaumaturgy for this. She's gonna just yell out with her normal voice, He's here! This way! Section B, cell 35!
Okay, roll me a deception check.
With advantage, because I'm pretending to be someone else. 15 and a 16, but on a deception, 28 again.
Okay.
And then her action is going to be using thaumaturgy to make it sound like there are footsteps here. Like, make it sound as if, like, Caius has come this way and is, like, here to us.
All right.
That's what she does.
Okay. Neumann, it's your go.
Newman's gonna go, right-oh, and he's going to he's going to ponder about expeditious retreat. Would that allow people to dash twice or not? If they use an action to dash and a bonus action to dash, is that a double dash or just a single dash?
That's a double dash.
Cool. Neumann is then going to remember what Sam was saying. Would casting a spell when using this illusion...
Not with seeming, that's purely with invisibility.
Expeditious retreat on everyone that he can see that is on our team. Distraction team can now zoom. Up to 10... Oh, hang on. No. Ah, crap. Sorry, man. I read up to 10 minutes as to up to 10 people. Never mind. Well, that's all my prep work. Go on.
You could hasten someone.
I could.
Looking at
very
your
well
spells.
Neumann can you initiate on the earpiece and see if has anyone said anything? Was that sending that you were using, Bertie, or?
It said an open channel that's Caius, and yeah.
And is Caius hearing any of this? Does he have?
Depends
all
how
right,
close he is.
cool. Newman's gonna say, Caius, if you can hear this, where are you? And then he'll just follow the rest of the group if he doesn't get a response.
Alright. Caius, you can hear it, so you want.
Can I respond now?
You can do an immediate response if you would like.
Okay. Mild panic, slightly out of breath, but very optimistic. You hear the voice of Caius. It's fine, everything is fine, nothing to worry about. I'm still sneaking, just differently. I'm running through hallways. God, everything looks the same. Where are you?
I mean, I'm guessing Neumann can respond to that. But he might not get a response from Caius.
Yeah, we'll wait until the next round because that's quite a lot of talking for 6 seconds.
I will, however, since Bertie didn't say that, and this is the same 6 seconds, Bertie will turn and be like, I'm coming to find you, don't worry.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so, I mean, Neumann can't, reliably assist anyone or anything like that because he's a dog. So, yeah.
I mean, you just look like a dog. You are physically still yourself.
But I'm just thinking in the sense of
keeping up the illusion.
Ross, the dog can't go, yeah, he's over there. Oh, no. Neumann will assist by pointing with nose and pointing in the opposite direction, his tail, with one paw up like this and the other paw sternly on the ground.
Okay.
Pointing the exact same direction that Ross is pointing.
So the ape-like beasts and the necromancers catch up to where you are, and let's see if any of them see through the illusion.
Oh, us? Okay. Cool. I panicked.
Well, you
I thought they were.
called for them.
I thought you meant
said...
Caius. You didn't specify the you, and I panicked.
This isn't a saving throw, it's a check, and I believe it's investigation, so that's a failure. That is a failure. So the beasts failed. I'm probably going to need to double check Sam's save DC for the wizards. Okay.
Okay means they found us. We've been had.
So yeah, so the reverses act like nothing is off about you at all. However, the mages each are going to raise a hand against. What are they gonna do? Let's go a. So one of both of them are going to do the same thing. Both of them are going to try for a circle of death. So first one, the first one casts a circle of death. I'm going to need Neumann, Ross, and Sam to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Lucky. Thank you. Not much better.
Oh. I see that as an 8 on Beyond, Jake.
The first one was a natural 1.
Ross.
26.
26 is a success. So, a reminder with your boon, not that it matters, but with
I
your
already
boon,
have.
you would. Okay,
I made a sticky note, bruv.
brilliant.
I get advantage, baby.
So, yeah, so you take 15 points of necrotic damage. Neumann, you take 31 points of necrotic damage from the first circle of death. The second one is also casting a circle of death. So can you both please roll me a Constitution save again?
Oh my god.
You're rolling so poorly.
I only
I
roll
think you-
good on novelty episodes.
You need to move to physical dice, Jake. D&D Beyond
Yeah.
not spawn hates you, I think.
They're in a box somewhere here.
And Ross?
28.
28. Yep, you save. So
Do you want to
take,
donate that to Neumann?
Yeah. Can I do anything?
You could cutting words on the amount of damage he takes.
It is damage. Yes, I would like
Yeah.
to cutting words the damage, please.
Okay, so you take 13 points of damage from that second one, and let's see from the cutting words how much.
Minus 10 from the damage.
Minus 10. So Neumann takes 16 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
So, sorry, I'm taking 12?
13.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. All right. Anya, it is your go.
Cool.
You're in the armory.
How much of Caius' stuff was she able to grab? Because she was just like very quickly just throwing it all in her haversack.
You would have just been able to get the what was it that you found? The suit of armor, the belt and the sword in.
Yeah. Was there
Yes,
anything
the
else
alarm
of
there.
his that was there?
You can roll me an investigation check to see if there's anything you recognize.
I think the incredibly important question that Eddie's dancing around is the bee plushie there?
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
need to know this, Darby.
They
Roll me an
confiscated the bee
investigation check.
See, there's two sort of things that Anya wants to do right now is look for the rest of Caius' stuff because she's not going to leave without any of it. But she also wants to know whether she can hear him anywhere within the vicinity, whether his little pitter-patter footsteps have come closer to her way or not.
So roll me an investigation check and roll me a perception check.
Cool. Alrighty. Oh, that's very hard for me to see. Cool. So the investigation was a 21, and the perception was a 27.
Okay, so
like a
you find the
stealth
bee
check.
plushie, and you recognize
And
a set of
everything
marvelous-
else?
Yeah, everything else of importance. So probably not all of his
It's all
general
important.
adventuring gear. But like anything along the way.
Anything
like,
that she would recognize,
Yeah.
not as just
Yes.
general adventurer's garb. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And the perception was again
27.
27. So yeah, just towards the end of that round, he's probably coming into earshot for you. And you
Cool.
probably would have heard like the tail end of the conversation, like of his stuff on the open channel as he came into range.
Yeah. So she's going to grab all of the rest of the stuff, like as quickly as she can. And if that takes up her turn, that takes up her turn. And she will say over the open channel, she'll be like, Caius, hi, congratulations on escaping. Good job. I think because you can hear me, you're getting closer to me. So keep coming in this direction. I have your things. I'm at the armory.
My God, you're here too.
Of course. We all are.
All right.
Not Turuk, but that's a long story. We'll tell you. She's fine.
Okay. Now it is the rest of the guards goes as they catch up to where the distraction trio are. There are 4 of them in heavy armor, plate in fact, and they are, so 3 of them, so each of you is going to have one of them attack you. Sam's going to have 2 attack him. All right, so let's start with Ross. Keep things easy. First one's a natural 1. Second one's a 24, so that'll hit. And the third is a 13, which misses. So you take so you take 19 points of slashing damage all up from that panel. Neumann, 3 greatsword attacks on you. Natural 1.
I will
27.
be spring shielding. Ooh, might not even matter. Let's have a look.
27, you might need to spring shield to see if you can manage it.
It hits still?
Yeah. And then the third attack is a 12. So you have 1 go through.
Yep.
And you take a grand total of 18 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And then 6 attacks on Sam. That is a failure. That's a nat 20. I just need to double check his AC for the rest of these. Okay.
That guard's like, damn, I recognize this one.
That's
I'm gonna
another
fuck him
nat
up.
20.
No. They really recognize Sam,
So,
huh?
other guard, miss. Nat 1, just to balance things out, I guess. And that's a hit. So let's do the standard hit first. So that is 19 points of damage. Then the crits start off as 29 plus the rolls. 29, 35, 45 for the first one. And then the second one, 29 plus... Oof. 18, so 47. So that is a grand total that round that he took of
Was that over 100 HP?
Yeah, it will have been. 16, 21. I think that's 121. I'm just gonna count.
If Sam dies again, I swear to God.
He's still standing, but he is incredibly rough. And it is his turn. So, what can he do high up that, I think he is going to 8th level branding smite. And attack one of these guys. So 8th level branding smite. That is the 7 plus 10 just misses. There his first attack. Second attack. Worse. Still got the branding smite going though. Because it is concentrated. Oh, Bertie, you're visible. Because the card branding smite. Oh, actually, you would have been visible even if he. There's no way he saved from the. From.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
From.
And like momentarily while Bertie's running, it makes sense. There's no way he was saved from that. Momentarily while Bertie's running, invisibility drops. He starts to see his own like arm and like the shield in front of him. He's like,
yeah.
Oh no.
All right.
Continue.
Yeah. So that is Sam's go. Next is Caius's go. So you ran and then Misty stepped.
Yes. I have been instructed to continue running in the one direction that I am running.
Yep.
And I will eventually come across Anya, who apparently has a little goodie bag for me. So, unaware of anything else that's going on, I will just continue striding.
Okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, you eventually, probably right at the end of your turn, you come across Anya.
He probably won't see Anya, but he'd see the place where his armor was.
Yeah.
And then Anya would be like, I am here, sorry.
And you
Oh my God.
you probably do still technically have your bonus action if there's anything you want to do with that.
Anya holds open the haversack and just... It's all in there.
Can I bonus action, do I have enough movement to get over to...
Yeah.
Would like to bonus action hug Anya.
Aww.
Oh. Anya looks like so surprised, like so shocked by that, especially because she wouldn't have seen it coming either, and because she's in like specifically in like go mode. Her arms kind of drop for a second, and then she gives Caius like just such a tight squeeze, and she's just whispers to him, she's like, it's really good to have you back.
Thank you for being here.
Of course. Anya has actively started openly weeping, and no one is more shocked by that than her. She's like,
Okay.
Anyway, your things.
Yes. So that
yes,
would be
right,
Caius's go. That would be Caius's go, and we come into Bertie's go. And you're
yes.
yeah. Assuming you action dash, you would probably be able to just about catch up with Caius.
Yes. Yeah, action. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna bonus action charge those otherworldly guys.
Ah. to
Then
up
I'm
his
gonna
speed.
eat.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you can basically get into the doorway with that extra speed boost.
Yeah. So yes, within those next 6 seconds,
yes.
you see this like whirlwind of like fire as Bertie with the resplendent wings, which are tinged with flames, with like shock of vibrantly red hair, appears at the doorway and then just stands there, his eyes wide. That's all Bertie does in his turn.
All right, Ross.
Oh,
it's your turn.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's like, Caius. That's all he does in those 6 seconds.
Okay, Ross, it's your go.
So we're surrounded by bad guys.
Yep.
And a bunch of beasts that I know can do bad things if we try to heal one another specifically.
Yep.
And Sam's just taken over 100 points of damage.
Yep. 111. Calculated it out
111. Okay. Ross is going to. Is she able to get Sam behind her?
Not quite, no, because he is engaged in combat with... Like, not in a way that would interpose yourself between Sam and the guards.
Okay. So, Ross is... Ross is going to go, Hey, we very much could have been your co-workers. Is this any way to treat the people you work with? Do you guys have a union? This is really unprofessional. And then she's going to cast Crown of Madness on the one attacking Sam. One of the ones attacking Sam.
Yep. The save DC is...
Wisdom, 22.
10.
Hell yeah.
It's going to use Indomitable.
No, it's not. Oh, there...
Indomitable just gets a reroll. Exact same result.
Alright, so yeah, she feels this guy, like, break, like, mentally, and then feels him try to, like, fight back, and there's almost this flash where her eyes, like, her red eyes just kind of flash anime style, and she goes, no you don't, and just tightens the magic hold on them. And then and then as her bonus action, she's going to go, Neumann, if you've got any big tricks up your sleeves, now's the time, babes. And that's Bardic Inspiration.
Alright, Neumann, it's your go.
I am so sorry to disappoint, but I have nothing. I have got all the wrong spells prepared. So let me just quickly read this again, because I've never actually used it. Engage an additional attack on agent's turns. It can be used to take the attack action. Alright. Yeah, it's concentration. No. So yeah, Neumann is just going to go up to hopefully one of the... Is there still one mage left? Was that...
There's 2 mages left.
2 mages left. Yeah, the Neumann can't really see us running away, so Neumann's just going to go and attack one of the mages.
Yep.
So he will be using his luck blade. Oh, D&D Beyond, I hate you. So that is a 18. However, I feel like he will be using his Bardic Inspiration to assist. Yeah, Bardic Inspiration.
You sure?
Which was
Mage isn't well armored.
But they have Mage Shield, surely. Can I use that if they use Mage Shield?
Yeah, but they don't.
Okay, cool.
But they don't have a shield.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Neumann, hits it. Cool. So that is 12 plus
Yeah, I think this whole fray is close enough because they had to be close enough to inspect you. So you would get your sneak attack here.
Yep. 12 plus 21
Okay.
plus. We still
you're
got
using the ring.
Yeah. If now from the descriptions of these beasts earlier, it was only healing that comes back to you, I believe.
Yes, these particular ones.
Yeah.
It's just healing them.
Okay, excellent. And so I'm just trying to find the ring because it's been a while since I've used it.
It's
It is
friendship ring.
5d8 lightning damage. 5. Plus an additional 22 lightning damage.
All right.
Please be dead.
No, but
Okay.
really shaky.
Cool. Second attack.
Yeah,
Please
bonus
die,
action
please die.
attack.
Natural 20. That sucks. It's
So
good,
that
but it
is-
sucks.
That is what? It's 8. It's a +1 rapier, so 9 plus your roll.
Plus
That is
7,
enough.
so
That is
16.
enough.
Okay. Cool.
That's enough. So
He
you
was just
take-
really angry that he didn't take out the first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And then, if it's allowed, can you use like a free action to reply to Caius earlier?
Yeah.
We're nearby some dead bodies with diluted blood, but we're in a lot of trouble at the moment, so please hurry. We can't really get out of here at the moment. And he'll say that on the public channel as well. So,
All right. The reverses haven't quite cottoned on yet, I don't think. I'm going to give them advantage on this to investigate, but like, they didn't see through the illusion. It was just the necromancers who did. Okay, so that one does. That one doesn't though. So one is going to start attacking you, Neumann, because you're the one
Yeah,
most
that's fine.
immediately in its vicinity.
yeah, I would very much like to... Which one's attacking me?
One of the reverses.
The reverses? Was
yeah.
that the gorilla one?
Yes.
Yeah,
First
he's
attack is a
spring-
natural 1.
Yeah.
Second
Reversing
attack
big
is
ability.
a 26.
No, I should have spring shifted. Oh well. Yep. Cool.
And the third attack is 13.
Yep. So 1.
Yeah. So you take 7 points of slashing damage and 8 points of force damage. So
No worries.
15 points of damage all up. Alright. Surviving Necromancer is going to cast... Going to cast... let's try a Blight on you, Neumann. Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes. Hey, that's better. So that's a 20, but I'm going to add 7 to that.
Alright, that well and truly saves. So you take 40 halved to 20 points of necrotic damage.
Yep.
Alright. That is the Necromancer's go. Anya, it's your go.
Anya sort of glances between Bertie and Caius, and like takes note of what Neumann said over the open channels too. And she just kind of unclips her haversack and kind of thrusts it at Caius, and she's like, take the time you need. I'll go help the others. It's fine. Everything will be fine. It's good to have you back. And then she sort of brushes, like she is going to dash. Like she's gonna. She's a rogue. She's gonna bonus action dash. Try and get as close to them. To that other hallway where the others are as possible. But as she does go past, she will sort of brush Bertie's hand with the back of hers, like purposefully.
Yeah, he clocks it like sideways. He's distracted, but he knows.
And yeah, she's dashing to get to the others. How would she have to double dash to do that, or how far would she need to go?
What's your speed?
So her speed is 45 feet, and she does have a bonus action dash being.
Yeah. So if you wanted to get within melee, you would have to double dash. To get within a range where you could fire arrows, you'd only have to move.
That's all she needs to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, she dashes to the end of the hallway and she calls out to her allies. She's like, duck down if you can. And she's going to send a fire arrow. One of the displacer beasts, the one that has clocked onto everything.
Yeah, at the reverser.
Reverser,
Mage Beast. Yes.
Mage Slayer, whatever they're called.
Yep.
I'm bad at things. So there would be an ally within 5 feet of this
Neumann.
fella. Yeah, perfect. Cool.
It just attacked Neumann.
Yeah, I figured. So that is 17 plus 14, which is 31.
31.
Yeah, I'm guessing that hits. I'm gonna take a cheeky stab in the dark here and say that one hits. So what do we got? We got the regular D8 plus the 2 D10 of radiant damage.
Now it is immune to radiant damage.
That's fine. I will put the 2 D10 back. Plus we have the D6 of fire damage. If there are any of these that you need me to roll separately, let me know.
No, that is it's just the radiant and necrotic.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 D6 of sneak attack damage. And I'm gonna roll it up here just because that's gonna be easier. Let's see. So 10, 20. What is that? 24, 27 plus 8. So 30. 35 points of damage to the little displacer fella.
Alright.
Not just, I keep saying displacer. Yeah. I apologize. That's on me. You'll know what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's her go. There's nothing else that she can do.
Yeah. The guards, the armored guards goes. So let's start one on Ross.
Don't forget that one of the ones on Sam is Crown of Madness.
Yep.
And can only attack who I tell him to attack. 16
is you. Is missed. 28 will hit. So
will a 28 hit?
I don't think you can reduce that enough.
No, no.
Plus, you might want to save that for Sam.
Yeah.
So 24 points of slashing damage you take.
Do I have to make a con save?
No. Oh, yes, because...
Crown of Madness is concentration.
Yes. So 14 is the DC.
That's 14 exactly.
Okay, so you just keep the spell going. I'm just double checking something.
Yep, she takes this huge hit and like twists, but keeps it.
Yeah. Sam on that one is going to use Rebuke the Violent. So that guy also takes 24 points of damage. Okay, so now one attacking Neumann thrice. That is 18, which misses. 26.
He will be spring shielding as well, by the way. He's not taking any more damage.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
So,
anyways. Nope, he takes that damage.
Oh. And then the third one is a 21, which misses.
Yeah.
So you
So
just
one
take,
again.
So you take 20 points of slashing damage total. One attacking Sam. That is going to miss. That's going to hit with a 26. That's going to miss. Okay. So total damage will be 21 points of damage, which is him out exactly. Okay. Then the one that is Crown of Madness is going to attack his buddy that just knocked Sam out. That'll hit. That just misses. That also misses, so... So that is 22 points slashing damage to that guy. Alright. Sam's go. Death saving throw time. Okay. Noted. Caius, it is your go.
I am enthralled.
Sorry.
Okay.
Honestly, that is most of my turn. There's not a lot that's more important right now than what's standing right in front of Caius. So, I think he's just going to very slowly walk up to this flaming visage of death. And just sort of almost under his breath whisper, Bertie, and then just throw his arms around.
Okay.
And that's Caius's turn.
Alright. Bertie, it's your go.
Incredible. Bertie's just speechless for a long moment while that happens, and then just as Caius does approach, he just kind of like shakes for a moment, and then just like it's kind of like the tension in his body has sort of just relaxed for like a long moment, and he just like draws his arms really tight around Caius as well, and like the wings just kind of like spread down. They don't hurt. And he's very warm to hold. And then he just has his face sort of like pressed into his shoulder. Guys, just grabbed him. It's probably fine. Just presses his like face into like the side of like Caius' shoulder or like to a certain point, and just breathes for a few moments. And then he just he then for a moment draws his head back. And what does Caius look like at the moment? How does he look? I think we didn't bother describing it because Anya can't see.
Yeah, well, He's mildly beat up. He doesn't look like incredibly hurt or anything. Just
That's what he's looking over. I'm just
almost like
taking inside of him again.
Yeah, there's been wounds that haven't really been tended to for maybe a couple of weeks or so. And yeah, he's currently in just a very dirty and sort of split open neck shirt with 3/4 length pants, which are also quite dirty. And that's pretty much it. Although he does have a very clean, conversely to everything else on his person, a very clean ring around his finger.
Okay. Interesting. And Bertie kind of takes all of that in, and then, yeah, I guess just, yeah, almost just like, he's close enough to Caius and hear, like, Caius, I'm so glad to see you again. And then he just like completely in a rush will just like kiss him, full on like tongue kiss. This huge rush of just all that emotion.
Effective.
Meanwhile, Ross, it's your go.
Unaware that all of this is happening. I will say, to me, this has the same energy as when, like, we, the party, met Sam for the first time, but, like, all the boys were backing, like, fucking Deasil, just vibing, and the girls were having, like, a fucking all-out blood brawl. Big vibes. So Ross's boy is down. She doesn't like that. But the issue is Crown of Madness is an action to maintain. And there's a creature here that prevents her from healing without potentially killing him outright.
Shall target must use its action on your subsequent. Yeah. Okay. So you're using your action.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I said that that would be the logical thing to do, but unfortunately, her boy is down. So Ross is actually going to. I don't know if this is going to work. This is more flavor than anything. This is not. Like, this doesn't have to happen, but she's gonna try and use the Crown of Madness to, like, the guy that just attacked his friend, she wants to try and, like, swing him back to kind of knock into the guy that's attacking her. So she can try and avoid an attack of opportunity to run in front of Sam.
Okay.
I will take the attack of opportunity. This can just be flavor.
Yeah.
But,
or are you trying to, like, drag him out of range of the Mage Slayer beast or something, or?
No, so I'm using Crown of Madness to move the big guy, so I can try and avoid an attack of opportunity. And then I want to get to Sam, and I'm not strong enough to carry a 6'1" man. So
but you
instead,
are strong enough to drag.
True. It would probably be best to get him out of the way, but she's mostly just trying to use her body to get in the way of his body so that they can no longer attack his body. Man, do I really have, like, so few area of effect spells? Fuck that.
Yeah, because you can technically drag up to 360 pounds.
Oof, Maron. Strong girl. I would. You know what? I'm gonna do what I always do. She's gonna like try and drag Sam a little bit away. She's gonna turn around and she's gonna look at all these creatures and people and wizards. These fucking wizards of the ruins. And she's going to say, "Don't you think you're a bit outnumbered? Don't you think it's better to let us go?" And she's casting Mass Suggestion.
Alright. So what is the save and the DC on that?
Wisdom 22.
Wisdom 22. Alright, so the reverses have advantage on this. Because they are reverses. That's failure. Success. Necromancer. That is a failure. 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 I think all of the standard guards are going to use Indomitable. One of them does still have one use of it. Fail, 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 fail. So even with, yeah. So one reverser succeeded. The rest, the rest failed. The reverser is not right within melee of you, so yeah.
Yep. Cool. So yeah, so Ross's suggestion was basically let us go.
Yeah.
And then she's going to say both out loud and on the open channel, just in the hopes Bertie and Caius hear it. She's gonna be like, we need to move. I think we need to get back to the teleportation circle before Taven gets here. Let's go. And then I guess she's gonna get ready to pick up Sam and run.
Neumann, it's your go.
So there's just one reverser that's not under. And is it the one?
It's the one that hasn't gotten on, actually.
Yeah. Cool. And does Neumann happen to know the range of the healing debuff we get? Is that something we found out in the intrigue?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Sure. 13.
You know there is a range. You can't just the kind of panic at the moment. You can't remember what that range is though.
Alright, well, Neumann is going to prepare an action then. He's going to cast a casting of hypnotic pattern for if that guy switches on.
Okay. Alright.
And he'll say over the earpiece, I guess, yeah, he's going to say over the earpiece, Ross, I might be able to stop it if it catches on, but I think we should start moving away. And then, yeah, Neumann will take a couple of steps back.
Alright.
Away.
Yep.
But not too far away from Ross and... Oh, actually, can he... To help would be an action, wouldn't it? To help drag.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he'll just, stick by Ross then.
Still isn't cottoning on.
Cool.
Which does mean you technically expend the spell slot.
I already expended it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay. Anya, your go.
Anya over the open channel, she says, "Get to the teleportation circle, all of you, when you can. I've got this." And she, okay. So one of the two reverses, how's
Yes.
the one that has taken damage looking?
It is standing down because it has the suggestion on it.
Yeah, but how's it looking
It
health-wise?
is still fairly stable.
And the other one hasn't
Has
cottoned
not.
on yet, has it?
Yeah, hasn't cottoned on, also hasn't taken damage.
Anya, Anya's gonna do something. So Anya, with the displacer beast that hasn't cottoned on, and to all of the guards and displacer beasts in the room, actually, she's
Yeah.
going to call out, and she's going to be like, "It's not them you want. Let them go." And she's going to expend 2 sorcery points to cast Banishment on the displacer beast that hadn't cottoned on. So can that
Alright.
one make a charisma save, please?
Yep, it does have advantage. But what is the DC?
19.
I rolled a 17. So it is banished.
Cool. Wonderful. It does mean that she drops the flame arrows, which is fine. Because this is also a concentration. And then she is going to try her absolute darndest to it's maybe not the smartest idea, but it's going to be the one that is going to allow healing. So she's going to knock an arrow, and she's going to attempt to kill the other displacer beast.
So did you quicken spell banishment? then?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
spent 2 sorcery points to do
Okay.
that. I did say that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Lot. Yeah. Did you just crit?
I'll take it.
You don't have an ally in place, but it wasn't expecting it, so you do get your sneak attack here, I think.
I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. So we have the 8 plus 66, so 36 plus 8 is 30. Shit, hold on. 36 plus 8 is 44. Plus what I am about to roll.
So don't forget, no radiant.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
without radiant, because it's the 6d6 plus. Sorry, it was stupid for me to roll it up there because it makes it very hard to see the little dice. And then we have the rolled. So it was 44 first, and then I'll do the rolled and the other plus 8. Okay. So we got 10. We have 20. 25 plus 8 is 30 at 33. So 33 plus 44.
So
Whatever
76.
that is. Yeah.
Still standing, but very shaky.
That's fine. Because she kind of calls to it and she's like, "Oi!"
Yeah.
But in her French voice, "Follow me." And then she's going to start running
Yeah.
in the
believe-
opposite direction of where the others need to go.
I believe the suggestion drops on the reverser because an ally of yours has attacked it. but still on all the guards, who
Cool.
just stand around letting you bugger off. Sam, another death save.
Can Anya have rolled like a suggestion to get it to follow? Like a, I don't know. She's trying to convince it to follow.
Roll me a persuasion check then.
Cool. I just really want it to fucking follow. Sorry. Oh, that's 17, which isn't her best,
Okay.
but isn't her worst either.
We will see on its turn. Caius, it's your go.
I assume at some point I would need to come up for air.
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually, no, because your con score would mean that you can breathe for quite a while.
it's true. There you go.
Regardless, he may need to. He's probably short of breath regardless.
Well, there's a lot happening at the moment. Oh boy. I think Caius is just going to sort of pull away, not like a lot, just like, you know, a little bit, and mildly reluctantly. So, should we, help?
Yeah, we should go get him. Yeah, we should get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, to safety, away from here.
Right, I'll be honest, I have no idea where I am.
No, that's fair. Okay. You follow me, and we'll just, if anything's here, we'll kill it. It'll be great. This in the pocket of the radio, so I was like, I brought your shield. I've been using it. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Before we leave, we're in like a storage vault, yes?
Yeah.
Is there anything like particularly shiny or interesting that's in there? Just a single thing that might be easy to carry?
Roll me a perception check as a quick glance.
8.
8.
Is there a nice rock?
There's a rock that's like an agate stone or something that's nice and shiny. Has some value, but it's not like it's...
I pocket it.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
No.
I follow.
Alright. Bertie, your go.
So Bertie grabs Caius's hand and just kind of like, still looking bewildered. He'll be like, rain check. And then he'll run with Caius back in the direction that he came from, because he
Okay.
would remember that direction, at least vaguely.
Alright. Yeah, with your speed, you can probably get pretty much where Anya is. Or at least...
Cool.
Yeah.
And with the displacer, with the reverser beast?
I think... Oh, yeah, because you just started chasing it up. Yeah. No, where Anya was aiming her arrows.
Oh, okay. Alright. I do also
Unless-
have wings, so I
Yeah.
I'm run flying with Caius in my
Yeah.
hand.
I was going to say, unless you wanted to action dash, in which case...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
have
I
a
can-
specific...
Sorry, if either of them encounter Anya at any point, she will just like very tersely be like, teleportation circle now, and like keep running past. Don't worry about me, I've got it.
Why
Go.
is such a... I can... Okay.
Alright. Ross, it's your go.
Just quickly, we don't happen to see the creature, do we?
You would, yeah.
Bertie tenses.
You would also see
immediately.
Neumann as the Mage Slayer beast.
So we see
As
two
well.
creatures. Noted. Thank you.
You see two reversers and one absorber.
One reverser,
One
the other was
reverser and
banished.
one absorber.
Oh yeah, one reverser, one absorber. Yes. You also, I'll say, because you can drop the seeming on yourself as an action, so I would say Anya probably has done that. Because interacting with Caius and Bertie. Ross and Sam probably still look like guards. So you don't see any allies.
I see one, and that's enough.
But it is Ross's go.
Abe!
Okay, well, they're about to see two allies, because Ross is gonna, like, between one, like, breath and the next, she'll, like, hear their footsteps, like, as Anya runs away, and hear their footsteps come up, and kind of, like, as she switches to look at them, she would remember in the back of her mind the seeming thing and, like, let it fall away. So it's almost like as her head turns, it, like, morphs back into her face.
Nice.
And she's like holding on to the figure that is Sam, and she points at Neumann. And she goes, Sam's down, Newman's still disguised, we're getting out of here. And she's gonna use her action. And she's also gonna, I've suggested them, they shouldn't attack. And she's going to attempt to hoist Sam, like arm over the shoulder, like hoik him up.
Okay.
And then through the power of love and
Yep.
pure adrenaline, try and start going towards the teleportation circle.
Okay. You're moving at half speed,
Yep.
but you are moving nonetheless. Neumann, it is your go.
Can Neumann pick up Ross?
Under normal circumstances, probably. You cannot be concurrently picking up both Ross and Sam, though.
Even at half speed?
No.
I think he can. One under each
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah, that's what I
Newman's a
think
tall
too.
boy. Strength check, surely.
Nah, it's all good. Yeah, Newman's gonna cast Fly on Ross. Would that work? Would that help, mayhaps?
It very well might. It would.
He'll
it
do
would,
that.
Because fly gives you a flying speed of 60 feet, which would mean even at half speed, that's still 30 feet.
Cool, he'll do that, and then, yeah, he will make a dash back towards the circle using feline agility also.
All right. All right. The reverser is gonna dash towards you, Anya, and go for a multi-attack. Let's start with a bite. That's a natural one.
Wonderful. That doesn't hit.
Follow it up with a 16 for the first claw, and a 16 for the second.
Not even close. She dodges out of the way a few times.
The other reverser, I believe at the end of its go, gets to make another save against the
I
banishment.
haven't actually checked the spell. I thought it was just while she had concentration up, but I also am not super familiar with this spell. So I've got it up. Just give me one moment.
Around the banished target to a harmless demi-plane. Target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target will
Yeah, just
Target must succeed on another saving throw or be banished. Yeah, no, it just is
Yeah,
banished.
it's just there until she drops
Yeah.
this, like until the spell ends or until she
Alright.
drops it.
Necromancer is letting the others get away, but let's see. Highs, you're included in that. Lows, you're not, because you weren't around when the suggestion was made. The lowest of lows, natural one, you are not.
The dice are cursed, Darby.
So, guys, gonna do a blight on you, Anya. So can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Why on me?
Because you are attacking.
She was
it
there when the suggestion was made.
Yeah, it's Bertie and Caius who won.
I think Bertie and Caius are the ones
That's
that
right.
weren't, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Just getting my timelines mixed up.
No,
So,
that's okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, why her?
Is that? Yeah. Okay. And you're going the other way, Bertie. So you're out of range of that anyway. So, yeah, not much the necromancer or the guards can do. But Anya, you get your go in between all that.
Wonderful, delightful, spectacular, fantastic. She's going to So it's within melee of her, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because it just charged at you and attacked.
Okay. So she's going to take an attack of opportunity to scoot on out of there, like away from it, so that she can get into a ranged sort of position.
Yep.
And what can she do to sort of scoot for?
I don't think you have much you can do for the advantage because you are moving and you don't have an ally within
Well,
range.
she can. She's going to sort of sprint out and then sort of duck around either a cornice or a corner and bonus action hide.
Alright, roll stealth. I will roll its perception.
So that is a 34.
You're hidden.
Yeah. And then she's going to reveal herself by flicking around and
Roll.
and hitting it with another arrow.
Roll to hit with advantage.
Yeah, awesome. Perfect. So the higher of those was a 27.
Battle hit.
Sorry, my brain is just a little bit janky, but that's fine. Where'd my DA go? Did I put that back? Okay. I don't know why I did that. And she's gonna hit it. 4, 7, 10, 22, 24, 26, 34 points of damage.
Okay, so the beast collapses as your arrow hits it dead between the eyes.
And she very quickly on the channel, on the voice channel,
Yep.
she's like, "You've got a minute. Both beasts are down.
Okay.
One is banished. One is down. Heal Sam. I'm on my way."
Third round, making a death saving throw. Interesting. Okay. That is his go. Caius, your go.
So, in front of Caius, there's no beasts anymore.
No.
They're all gone. They've all vanished. There's wizards that are non-hostile
Yes.
or hostile.
Non-hostile.
Okay. And how far away is Sam?
Probably about 40, 50 feet away. Yeah, Ross wasn't able to move very far with him on her back.
Look, that's still a little too far, to be honest.
I mean, Misty Step, but then...
Caius also has his movement.
Yeah. Look. I think Caius is going to start to move towards. Caius will start to move towards the group. He'll move the 30 feet.
Yep.
Hopefully with Bertie at the same time, if not maybe just a little bit in front.
Yeah.
And as he gets a little bit closer, he's just going to look down at Sam, who's still, 15 feet away or so, and just sort of close his eyes for a little bit. And when he opens, there's almost like a divine glow that's emanating from him. As I cast Aura of Life on myself.
Okay.
So there's a pulse of energy that comes out from Caius that radiates 30 feet out from his being. Everyone within that area is resistant to necrotic damage. Your hit point maximum cannot be reduced, and if you start your turn on 0 hit points, you are automatically restored to 1.
Okay. And I believe is that everything? That's an action. So unless you've
that
got
would
a
be
bonus
his action
thing to do.
Caius is essentially going to continue moving towards Sam and start to gesture out a hand to him.
Okay. All right, Bertie, your go.
I follow Caius.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's halted. Ross told us that that's happening, so yeah. That's just what he does. It's very bad. He's like, why did Anya run in the opposite direction? We should all be leaving. And that's it.
Yeah. Ross, your go.
I don't know. She wanted to take the beast. Hi. She says to both of them as she probably starts hovering a bit, using fly to get closer to the two of them. And she's just like, we have to go. We'll grab Anya. She'll be fine, but we have to go.
Okay.
I guess prepare to leave.
Yeah.
Can Neumann have Ziggy with him, by the way? I forgot about Ziggy.
Sure.
Cool.
Sure. I mean, it's not like Ziggy could have done much with, in regards to combat anyway, so...
Cool. Newman's going to take a peek around. Does he see any beasts around?
Roll me a perception check.
Absolutely, Darby. So, that is a 27.
27. You don't see any beasts nearby other than the collapsed form of one that Anya just slew. And you're fairly confident that there are none within sight too.
That's excellent. So Neumann will drink say... She should have something... Yeah, there we go. Newman's going to drink a potion of greater healing.
Alright.
Which is 44 plus 4. So 2, 3, 4. Neumann heals 14.
Okay.
And he will continue making his way towards the circle, but keeping an eye out, making sure that he's finding the best path possible.
Yep. Okay. All guards. Anya. Okay.
Anya dashes back to where the others are and she's like,
Yep.
come on, let's go.
Okay.
Teleportation first. Why is he not healed yet? Let's go.
Wait, Anya!
We have a minute.
We get to Sam's go, and the stabilized Sam, who succeeded on all 3 of his death saving throws, breathes a breath of life as he is brought back to 1 hit point by Caius's aura of life.
Oh good, you're up. Let's go.
And he's gonna say, yeah, Ross let me down. As he casts, no, not even casts. He's just gonna. Actually, does he have healing word? He does not. So he's. You know what? He's gonna cast Sanctuary on himself, as well as use his action to just dump his entire lay on hands pool into himself. So, all right. So, okay, that is his go. Caius, your go.
Right. Everyone's up, everyone's here.
Yes.
The teleportation circle is apparently in this general direction. I believe Caius will just sort of looking at everyone like, oh boy, these are people. I know these people. These are nice people and they're not trying to hurt me right now. He will attempt to just follow their lead, keeping an eye out for anything in front of them.
Okay. Bertie?
So Bertie is going to, follow Caius. That's all he can do.
Okay. Ross?
That's all that matters.
Same thing. She's just kind of like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. And she's
Take it
trying
as
to
part of
like...
this, you put your boyfriend down.
Yes, I put my boyfriend on the ground. And I'll also like just put a hand on... She puts like a hand on his shoulder and then like leans forward and gives him like a kiss on the cheek and says, don't do that again. And that's healing word
Okay.
for Sam. Which I'll cast at a 4th level, whatever.
Okay.
I should have pre-rolled this, but I wasn't thinking. He heals almost minimum. He heals 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage. 11
Okay.
points of healing.
All right. Still somewhat
And then-
shaky, but
Yeah, and then, like the rest of the group, she's going to head back towards the teleportation circle. And just as like a free action, as much as Caius is hurrying along, probably surgically connected at the hand to Bertie, she's just going to pat him on the shoulder and be like, good to see you. And then we keep going.
Neumann, anything in particular you're doing? Or just... You're muted.
No, just keeping a lookout.
Alright. And Anya, anything in particular you're doing?
Anya is shuffling them through and hurrying them. She's like, let's go.
Okay.
Come on.
So at this point, you've got enough of a head start on it that that we can drop out of initiative. You make your way to the teleportation circle, And Sam says, any suggestions of location?
Anywhere, safety. Back to the anywhere.
Spa bath.
Sam, I know you just went through a lot, but please use some initiative here. Anywhere that isn't here.
As suggested by Neumann, as it is an accessible teleportation circle, spa bath.
The hot springs. Oh my god. Cool. So what does the room look like when we reappear in the Derby?
Probably like you're probably
Since
there at the
Caius
time.
have been here before.
Yeah, it's trying to remember the description. It's like a marbled area, very very lavish. This entrance hall is like very open, massive teleportation circle on the ground. And yeah. It's fairly quiet this time of day because you went pretty much first thing.
Anya, pretty much as soon as they stumble through the teleportation circle, she's kind of panting a little bit and like hunched over, like with her arms on her knees, just panting a little bit. And after like a very short moment, it just turns into this laughter. Like, not a hysterical one, not like an upset one, but just this genuine bout of like surprised laughter. We did it.
We did.
Good job, everyone. Oh. Welcome back, Caius.
It's good to be back. Thank you. All of you. You all took a big risk coming here. And you didn't need to do that, but you did. And I'm so eternally grateful that you did. Thank you. And I want to hug everyone.
I was about to say, Anya, after he finishes, she goes up and hugs him, very akin to how he went up and hugged her. Yeah, so she goes up. She'll take his hand in like that sort of solidarity grasp that warriors do, and then like pulls him into a hug from her. She's like, it's a risk we all were willing to take. I'm sorry we couldn't come soon.
Yeah.
She then pulls in the next closest person into this hug.
And as this turns into a massive group hug, I think that's the image we're going to leave on for this week's episode.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you for listening, everyone, and
Sorry
see you
for
next week.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Welcome back, Mitch.
Winning. I wasn't expecting that for some reason. And I'm like,
Everyone like that.